Hi everyone, this is Anna back with another stamping video. I am highlighting every day here. I'm trying to highlight retiring products that are going to be gone very, very soon from the Stampin' Up! Annual catalog and the January through June mini catalog. And this one that I'm highlighting today has been an absolute favorite. These bee products, people just went crazy over. And then for a little while, they disappeared. The die set that coordinates with the stamp set disappeared. You couldn't get it for quite a while. But I wanted to make sure everybody knows it is back in stock and available just for a limited time here until all of these retired products disappear. So here is the stamp set, the honeybee stamp set. We have a hive. We have two different bees, some pretty flowers, and then some cute greetings. Thinking of you, sweet friend, wishing you sunshine and happiness, and then just a couple of real basic ones that you could use for anything. Now, I don't have my die set here to show you. I loaned it to a friend, so I'm pulling my catalog in here to show you what comes in the die set. This big R means retiring. That means it's going away. But in the die set, you get the hive, you get two different bees. I'm going to use this one in my card today. A honeycomb, which is fantastic. Love that in the background of cards. One that coordinates with each of the flowers, a little bee, and then some hearts. So this, like I said, this has been an absolute favorite. This is on page 30 of your mini catalog if you have one at home, but it's been an absolute favorite. I think there's a lot of people who don't realize it came back into stock. So I want everybody to know that. So as far as how long this will be available, stamps are guaranteed through May 15th. The die set is not guaranteed at all. Once they sell out of the supply that they have, it will be gone. So I really encourage you, if this is a set you really want, I really encourage you to order it as soon as possible. So here's what we are going to make today, is this really simple card. But I wanted to show you, this is one I had here in my collection that I hadn't sent out yet. So wanted to show you this one as well. This one, you can see the 1B die cut on the bottom that I cut out of gold. And then I put the detailed one on top, the one that we're going to use today. I love this greeting, the wishing you sunshine and happiness. You can fit it right over top of that hive, and it's just really cute. So that's just a sample. Here is what we are going to make today. We are just going to stamp some hives all over that, stamp a little bee, and then we're going to add that die cut on top. So here's my card base, and I have a little strip that I'm going to stamp the sentiment on. For the hive, I am using So Saffron ink, which is a real light yellow. I'm going to start with my one in the middle of the card to make sure I get that one where I want it. And I really like to do repeating patterns like this on a card. There is no right way or wrong way to do it. This one may end up looking a little bit different than my first one, but doesn't really matter. Bees are just so, I don't know, I think they just make people happy. Think of summertime, think of happy thoughts, sweet things, but this is just a really nice set to include in your stamping collection. So I wanted to highlight it today in this video. So there I have that done. Actually, I am going to do one more on the inside. And now I have my Memento black ink. I have my greeting here, thinking of you, sweet friend, that I will stamp on this little strip of paper. And I'm also going to use the bee stamp. I will put one on the front of the card, and then I'll put one on that hive on the inside of the card. It's always fun to stamp your envelopes too. If you have an envelope handy, you could stamp a hive and a bee on your envelope. So I'll attach the greeting here with a couple of my pop-up dimensionals. If any of you are watching who are interested in learning how to make cards, but you haven't ever really started, send me a message. I have a lot of resources on my website that I could point you to, and I would be glad to help you as well. Just kind of help you know what products you could start with, whether it's a kit or something simple. But I would really love to help you get started. I know lots of you are at home right now, more of you than normal, looking for things to do, and cards are just a really nice way to let people know you're thinking about them. So I only want the center of this bee attached down, and I want its wings to be able to stick up, and I'm just using a really small amount of glue on there. I'm going to stick it down and not move it so that I don't smear that glue into places I don't want it. And just for something little and cute, I added a few of these adhesive back sequins. I like these sequins because they, compared to like rhinestones, they don't make your card bumpy to where you stick it in the envelope and then it doesn't lay flat anymore like a rhinestone would make it. So these still lay flat, which is really nice. And compared to regular sequins, these are so easy to attach because they have the adhesive already on them. My big fumbly fingers don't get along very well. Where do these green sequins keep coming from? Sorry. I have a stray sequin trying to mess up my project. But yeah, trying to handle sequins can be a real pain sometimes, but these with the adhesive already on them are just really handy. So put a few of these all over, and then that is it. So there you can see I did use this die cut from the die set on this one. Here I didn't, but I love those dies in that set. I would have shown you more if I had not loaned them to a friend. But like I said, these bee products are going to be disappearing really soon. So if this is something you would like to add to your stamping collection, do so soon. And please let me know if you have any questions ordering from my online store or anything else. Hope you have a great day, everyone.